St Albans. How are your thoughts on that game and that performance?
No, there's a lot of positives, but there's a long way to go. You know,
Yeah.
we're making steady progress. There was a lot of positives today, so I was relatively pleased.
What in particular pleased you about that performance?
Seeing the things, especially in the first half, some of the moves and the things that we're working on in training, how we're trying to play, and when you start seeing things, it's the most pleasing thing as a coach when you see how hard the boys are working in training, and then the things start to come off in the games. And listen, I'm under no illusions that we're not going to have things our own way going into the league that we're going into, but we have a plan and we have a way we want to do it, and that's pleasing.
Daniel Powell in particular was very impressive that first half, wasn't he?
Listen, Powley is unplayable if we can get him in the right groove. It's not ever through the want of trying with Powley. Powley's a fantastic lad. He's a great professional. Works his socks off every single day. But we're just trying to help him improve some of his movements and what have you, where we can get him on the ball in dangerous areas, because when that boy's coming at you, he's unplayable.
And Billy Waters got a couple of goals as well. Important for him because it was a bit of a frustrating season last year, sent out on loan. And wants to get Northampton's career going, doesn't he?
Yeah, again, but Bill's a great lad. He's a fantastic kid, and gives his all every single day. And just got to keep edging with him. Obviously, he didn't have a lot of time this last year, so he went out to Cambridge. But while he's here now, we need to get him working on his movements and his pressing at the right times and what have you, because we have a little bit more of a different approach now.
And plenty of academy players involved again, including young Jay Williams as a new face, haven't seen much of. How do you think they all got on today?
Yeah, I thought that Jay was excellent. He only come into the group yesterday, but it's one of the things that I've spoken about. I've spoken with all the academy boys about, and is that there'll always be opportunities for young players at this football club if you can conduct yourself in the right manner, and you show that you have the desire to want to play and to learn and listen. There will always be an opportunity here for young players. It don't matter how old you are. If they show the correct attitude and the desire, and be good players as well. We've got some good players. There'll always be an opportunity. I thought he was excellent. Considering that he's come into a game today, this is not easy. It's a Conference South club. Yep. They was in and around the playoffs all the way last year. I thought he acquitted himself really, really well. I was really, really pleased with the young man. And then Cam comes on. Cam improves every time I see him, because he's a good listener. He listens, he always wants to improve himself, and you give him little bits of information, he takes it on board, and you always see him incorporate it into his game. And Morgan, we know how good he's going to be. It's just time and learning and developing, because he's a skinny little runt, and we've got to get some beef on him. But listen, the future's bright, I believe.
Slightly disappointing though was Kevin Van Veen. He came off with an injury. Is that
only precaution?
Okay.
Only precaution. He said that he had some fatigue in his thigh this week. We've had a very, very hard week. He felt his thigh, felt some fatigue. I'm not going to take any chances with any players, So touch wood. He'll be okay come Monday, and we'll take it from there.
We've got Brackley next up. They obviously had a very good season last year. Another probably a slightly tougher test than today. Are you expecting?
Yeah, every game's going to be a tough test. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build it, so we're trying to build our momentum a little bit. So the games become a little bit more difficult. We'll flip it next week. So we've got the 2 games in 2 days. So the boys will start getting some more minutes now, and as we start to build fitness. But very happy with what we've got at the moment.
Just on the transfer front, are you expecting much movement over the coming days, in or out?
Maybe. Maybe, I've always said I won't talk about speculation. It seems that other clubs like speculating about what our activity is and what we have and what we don't have, more than what we know ourselves at the moment. So I find that very, 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 very funny. as in regards to being shown stuff like that. But listen, as I said, we know what we want to do. We know the business that we want to do, and we will professionally go about it in the right way. And when we've got something to announce, you'll be the first to know, mate.
And what positions on the pitch would you say you're most looking to improve?
Well, I want to improve the squad.
Yeah.
I want to improve the squad. I'm not going to say specifics at this moment in time. You'll never get me, mate. I'll never give too much away.
Damn it.
I want to improve the squad. Obviously, we're always looking to improve the squad. We have a good squad, but I'm never happy, as you will find out from me. Whenever we do well, I always want to do a bit better.